Hey loves, welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to do a beauty and lifestyle favorite. So we're going to talk about makeup. We're going to talk about some perfume. We're going to talk about some skincare, some clothes, stuff like that. All the stuff and all the things. I'm also going to give you a couple things that I didn't love this month, which I normally don't like to do, but there was a couple things that I tried out that I really am not loving. So I wanted to share them with you just so you guys have an update. All right, so we're going to go ahead and jump into this video. Please subscribe if you have not already. I upload videos every Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and more, 12 p.m. Pacific time. Let's do this. All right, so first and foremost, I want to thank Dossier for sponsoring this portion of the video. If you haven't heard of Dossier, they are a perfume company. All of their fragrances are inspired by cult classics. I have been able to try out 2 different scents over the last few weeks, so I've been able to test them. So I'll go through and tell you what they are, and then I'll give you like individual reviews really quick of these 2 scents that I have gotten. So what is cool about Dossier is first of all, they're only $29 for this whole bottle, which I believe is, so it's 50 milliliters, which is pretty standard for a perfume or a fragrance, however you want to say it. I always say perfume, but fragrance is much classier. I really like the sleekness of the packaging as well. Very simple, very like to the point. It's so difficult ordering fragrances online because even though you can read the notes, I get overwhelmed and I'm like, what does that actually smell like? What is it going to smell like on me? Fragrances smell different on everyone. Everyone has different body chemistry. A fragrance might smell one way on one person and it might smell different on you. So it is something to consider. What is great about this is they give you this little tiny guy and you can test the perfume. That's enough to test it for, a few days, really decide if you like it or not. If you don't like it, return it within 30 days and you're good to go. If you do like it, then you have not only your full size, but also a little travel size guide to use all the time. Keep it in your purse. I kept mine in the boxes so I could show you what they look like. I'm really impressed by these so far. Let me tell you about the scents that I picked out. The first one I picked out is Fresh Floral 1. This is the one that I'm like, whoo, I'm obsessed. Each one comes with like a little card to tell you about them. This one is inspired by Versace's Bright Crystal. I have never honestly smelled Bright Crystal, so I can't tell you if it smells exactly like it. I'm so sorry about that. I don't purchase perfume often. Perfume fragrances, they are expensive. This is something that I could afford though. $29 every once in a while is not bad at all, considering most of these fragrances are upwards of $100 or more. So this guy has notes of pomegranate, yuzu, iced accord. So that's the top base. The middle base is magnolia, lotus, and peony. The base is amber, musk, and mahogany. I normally love really warm scents, so I chose this one because it had some warm undertones, but was also floral, which is a little bit different for me. I normally go either very warm or very fruity. Never really do I go for floral, and I was pleasantly surprised. This one, again, this is the one I've been wearing the most and my favorite so far. It lasts on me all day. All day. That never happens. I've been wearing, let's see, Kat Von D Saint, which I know, drama. I've had that perfume for so long and I'm still working on it. It's a giant bottle and it smells good. It does smell good. No matter what you feel about the drama, it's a good scent. I feel like it's a good scent. I like it on me. So that is the scent that I have been wearing. And that one, like, it lasts for a little while, but honestly, truth, Scout's honor, girl, this one lasted on me all day. I was like ready for bed, in my PJs, and I was like, I still smell this on me. I am so impressed by these. Okay, so the other one I picked out was Fresh Floral 3. This is inspired by Armani's Acqua di Goggia. I'm not sure. I'm going to show you. And I'll put it on the screen as well so you guys can really see. But here is the little card that it comes with. This one, its top notes are blackcurrant buds, mandarin and mint. Middle is peony, jasmine, samba. I'm not good at this. Violet leaves. Base is cedarwood, rock, rose, and brown sugar. Brown sugar, that got me. I wear a perfume that smells like vanilla that I absolutely love. So I thought I would really like this one. This one's a little more fresh. The other one's a little more floral. This one's a little more fresh floral, and the other one's a little more musky floral. They obviously have so many different scents on their website. I will link it down below. They also provided you guys with a 10% off coupon code. The coupon code is Shannon10. All information and the link will be down below for you guys if you want to check it out. So thank you again to Dossier for sponsoring that portion of the video. Let's move on to the rest of it. By the way, just so you guys know, I did film a hairstyle video. You guys always ask me, especially when my hair is ending a little bit different, if I film a tutorial. So that will either be up soon. If it's already up, I will leave it down in the description box for you. Okay, the first thing we're going to talk about is my new favorite mascara in the world. I meant to put this in my last favorites video, but I completely forgot. This is the Revolution Curl Elevation Mascara. If you've been around for a bit, you know I really like Revolution's mascaras. I have to say, this is my favorite yet. I loved the Mascara Revolution. I loved the, oh my gosh, the second one, the one that had the cannabis sativa in it. Love that one too, but I think I love this one even more. I used to be obsessed way back in the day with a Stila mascara that had a curl wand like this. As you can see, it's curled. They released a bunch of new mascaras. This is the only one I've tried because I decided to try this one first and I completely fell in love with it. So I've just been using this one every day since. Plus, I don't want it to go bad because obviously if you open a bunch of mascaras, some of them are going to dry out really quick. So I've been using this one. Love, 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 love. It's thickening. It actually curls my lashes. This in combination with something I'm going to show you in a minute has just done wonders for my lashes on a day-to-day basis. Clearly, we are not leaving home right now. I'm currently practicing social distancing, so I haven't really left my house, but I do put on makeup sometimes when I'm going to go live or anything like that. And I have been using this over the last month or two, so I have gotten great use out of this. Most days when I am just going to the grocery store or whatever I am doing, I don't put on this much makeup. And I will put on like a very similar look to this without the wing liner, just mascara, and probably, honestly, if anything on my lip, just a chapstick or something like that. Definitely much more low-key, but I feel like this has just made such a difference, and I'll show you what, I'll do on the next thing. So I absolutely love this. Obviously, everything's linked down below for you guys if you want to check it out. You guys, I have finally gotten around to trying the City Lash from City Beauty. They sent me this a while ago. I had a whole video on City Beauty products. If you want to check it out, it is on my channel. This is a pricey product. I have tried multiple lash growth serums. I used to use Rapid Lash all the time, so it's definitely a cheaper alternative for you. I'll link that one and this one down below. But this one I've been using for not every day. I'm really bad at it. I've gotten better at it, but over the last month, and I'm starting to really notice a difference. Mostly in the retention of my lashes. I feel like my lashes are thicker. Not really a lot of length yet, but I definitely have noticed a difference in the look. And I feel like this with that mascara in combination has made my lashes look so good. I wear false lashes a lot, not near as much as I used to, but I just really like this and it really is working. If you guys have a favorite lash serum, let me know down below, especially if it's more affordable. I don't know how I'm going to afford to repurchase this. I probably won't be able to, but if you have the money and you've been wanting to try it, I just want to let you guys know that it is working and I do like it. Of course, things work different for everybody, but I just wanted to give this a little shout out because I am noticing a difference. Ooh, next I want to talk about this from Revolution. This is the Purifying Primer Water. Obviously, this is the primer water. Not only do I love this to prime my face, so normally I will go in with like any of my skincare, my moisturizer, then I go in with this, and then my Featherweight Primer from Revolution, maybe Revolution Pro. I'm totally brain farting right now. It's in the yellow tube. I'll link it below. Absolutely love that, but I really like this. I feel like it just adds another level of hydration to my skin. Not only do I love it for that, I like this for refreshing my makeup. There have been a couple of times where I've tried new foundations lately where they've been a little bit dry, and if I go in with this, it kind of melds it together and makes it look better. Not so much as like a setting spray that's going to keep it in place. This is more of like a primer, more of a hydrator. So I feel like it kind of melds your makeup together. So I really do enjoy this. I like the scent. It's different for Revolution. So many of their sprays smell the same, and this one smells a little bit different. It smells a little tiny bit musky, but still fresh. I don't know if that makes sense. Like if someone said this was a men's product, I'd totally believe them, but I don't mind it, and it's just an initial scent. It goes away rather quickly. Well, yeah, I really like this. I picked mine up at Ulta, but of course you can get it on the Revolution Beauty website as well. All right, what stinks is these are sold out, and they've been sold out. This is the Revolution Luxe Velvet Lip in Keep It Coy. I am absolutely loving this formula. This shade is so pretty. I can't wait to try more, but they've all been sold out. I assume they're going to restock them at some point. This one's just kind of a pinky nude. It's very soft. The only thing about this is it doesn't dry down, but with the name Velvet, I wouldn't imagine it to. But it does, it's just like a soft, it reminds me a lot of their Ultra Satins. I don't know, are they still doing their Ultra Satins? I love those, and as you can see, I was able to wipe it right off, so it's not going to be as long wear as like an Ultra Matte would be, but it's so much more comfortable. It just feels so good on your lips. It doesn't dry out my lips. It kind of smooths out your lips. I just really like it. I am a big fan of ColourPop Ultra Satins. I normally like a thinner formula, so I'm kind of surprised that I really did like this one because it is a little bit moussey, but it's not like super, super thick. I need to try that BH Cosmetics one. I still haven't tried it yet from my last Ulta haul. I will try that and keep you guys posted. Probably in my next tutorial that we film, I'll try it. But yeah, she's cute. And this is a really good color. Definitely up my alley of pinky nudes. This is a random beauty tool. I'm sure you've seen these everywhere. I have mine from Revolution. They sent it in a random care package. I think it was the Hangover care package for New Year's. I love this. I honestly will use this at any point. Of course, you can put on your skincare and rub it in, or put on like a sheet mask and rub it in just to like, there are so many benefits to this little thing. It helps with lymph drainage, which is really good. I suffer from TMJ. My face is very often swollen. I couldn't find this for a few days, so I can't wait to use it again because I can tell that my jaw is sore, and I'm gonna be, honestly, I just wanted to, it feels so good. This is so good if you have TMJ. You're able to just kind of like rub your muscles, but not too hard. I recently got that tool that's made for facial massaging from Shop Miss A. And at first I liked it, but the more I used it, the more I kind of felt like it hurt my face. This one never hurts your face. And honestly, if it does, it's in a good way. That sounds so weird. But sometimes when your jaw is like really sore and you just want to like really rub your jaw to loosen those muscles, especially in times of high stress like right now, this is just, it's a lifesaver. It feels so good. You can put it in the fridge to cool it off. You can use it for depuffing under your eyes. It's such a simple little thing. You can get them from anyone, but the one I have is from Revolution. It's just a rose quartz roller. Oh my gosh, you guys, I almost forgot to include this. This was like #1 on my list, but you know what? I remembered. I have to mention the So Jaded palette by Captain Lights and ColourPop. I have been absolutely obsessed with this palette. My last tutorial, I used it in. First of all, this packaging. Can we talk about how cute, you scoot in, how cute this packaging is? Adorable. When I first saw this palette, I wasn't 100% sold with it. There was a really good variety, but then I went back and I was trying to pick which palette I wanted to order, and I rewatched Kathleen's video where she swatched everything, and there are so many beautiful and unique shades in here, like Peridot. Some of you guys told me in the comments that it was Peridot, and some of you guys told me it was Peridot, so I'm not sure exactly which one it is because I got different answers, and when I googled it, I honestly saw Peridot and Peridot, so I'm not sure exactly how to say it. I probably should go watch Kathleen's video again and see exactly how she pronounces it. But some of my favorite shades in here, of course, are Diamond, which is a Super Shock shade, so it's it's softer, it's glittery. Oh my gosh, I love using this as like a topper. Again, it's more of like a glitter topper that you can apply to any other shade. So that one's a favorite. Peridot, however you want to say it. Look at that. The pressed glitter in here in Opal is absolutely so gorgeous. Silver and blue and turquoise flip. Oh my god, it's so good. It's so good. Emerald is absolutely gorgeous. I'm a sucker for glitters. I know that they're not technically eye safe. I have never had an issue wearing them on my eyes personally. So when I look at this palette, I look at them with the glitters because I'm personally going to use them on my lid. Oh, look at that. Look at that topaz shade. Let's see, what else can I swatch for you? Citrine, which is this yellow. It does come off a little bit orange on my eyes, but it's right there, which is interesting because when you swatch it, it looks very yellow with a little bit of green. Right there, it looks very mustardy, but anytime I put it on, it kind of turns orange on my skin. Obviously, some of those glitters are not going to swatch perfectly because they're hard to, but you can see them on my finger and see how beautiful it is. But I like just kind of tapping them on, not putting a ton on, that way I don't have to worry about a lot of fallout. But these shades are just so gorgeous. I haven't used every shade in this palette, of course, but the ones that I have, I absolutely love. I really do love ColourPop shadows, so I'm not surprised that I absolutely love this. You can see there's kind of smudges everywhere. I've definitely been using this guy every single day and I absolutely love it. Okay, and the last love of this month I'm going to talk about is this guy. You guys told me to try this. I have used the powder play from Big Sexy Hair for years from like my scene kid days. Years. I've been on a big budget. Actually, the last couple years I've had to operate on a budget, so I've been looking to save money. I went to order the other one and it had gone up in price. It was like $15, and then I saw this guy for $7, half the price. And honestly, I love it. I see no difference in it. The Big 60 hair might be a little more effective, but honestly, even if you use more product, I'm pretty sure they're the exact same size bottle. Like the bottle is the exact same size. I'm not sure if you get the same amount of product. I really do love this. So thank you guys so much for recommending this to me because it's much more affordable. Again, less than half the price. And these guys last me for forever. All right, we're going to jump into a couple products really quick that did not work for me. They are makeup products, so I want to include them right now. Okay, the first one I'll talk about is the Milani Screen Queen Foundation. You guys probably saw this coming. I have tried this not only in that video, but one time after that, and it just does not look good on my skin. It just does not work for me. I am not the youngest spring chicken. I say that a lot. But even though my skin is pretty smooth, it made my skin look older than pretty much any foundation that's in my like regular rotation. This one just didn't work for me. A lot of you guys have said to use other Milani foundations that you enjoy, so I might try those eventually. But this one, it wasn't good. So I also tried out this primer from Revolution. I'm gonna continue to use this. I'm wondering if I have to like put this on with my skincare and really let it set in or what, but this even breaks up my Conceal and Define foundation on my face. So this is the Conceal and Define Blur Priming Serum. You know me, normally Revolution products work for me. I think this is the first time I've probably ever included a Revolution product that really did not work for me because they do normally work for my face, work for my skin. But this just, it doesn't look good. It breaks up my foundation quicker than when I don't use it. I love their primers. Their pore blurring primer, their featherweight primer, absolutely obsessed with. Their hydrating primer. This is the first one I've used that really just, I don't know, something about it just doesn't work with my face, and that's such a bummer. All right, so let's move on to music. We'll do music and movies / TV really quick. Let's do TV. Okay, so I want to know what you guys are watching on Netflix, on Hulu right now. I have fallen down a 90 Day Fiance hole. Oh my goodness, my friend Madison, hey Mads, if you watch this, she was talking about it and I was like, I wonder why I haven't watched that. And I just recently got Hulu. So I went on and I ended up watching all of 90 Day Fiance, and then I watched all of 90 Day Fiance Happily Ever After. And now I'm currently watching Before the 90 Days, which I'm almost done with because there's only a couple seasons on Hulu. I'm obsessed. I'm obsessed. I'm obsessed. I don't know why. I don't know why I'm loving it. But sometimes you just need to watch some trashy TV. I don't know. I don't know. So let me know what you guys recommend to watch. Whatever. I've watched so many things on Netflix and Hulu, but I do kind of fall in holes and rewatch things over and over again. So yeah, let me know what you've been watching, what you've been enjoying. What are you guys doing with your free time right now? Let me know. All right, let's talk about music really quickly. Let me open my Spotify. Literally every new song that I've been listening to has been from TikTok. Last month we talked about Say So from Doja Cat. Now Bussin is my favorite from Tay Money. Chinese New Year by Sales, Vibe by Cookiee Kawaii, and October by Alissia Cara, I think. Hopefully I'm saying those right. All of these artists I hadn't really heard about, besides obviously Doja Cat, but that was from last month. All these people I haven't really heard of until TikTok. I feel like TikTok is just doing so many amazing things for these artists. It's crazy, but now I just walk around all day with random songs in my head. Like right now, it's
Somebody come get her. She's dancing like a stripper. Somebody come get her.
Let me know what TikTok song you have stuck in your head. All right, lastly, we are going to talk about favorite clothing items from the last month. You guys know I love plus size fashion. Clearly I'm plus size, so it has to be plus size fashion, but I love fashion. We do a lot of clothing hauls here on my channel, so I do like to include some of my favorite pieces over the last month just to talk to you about them. So the first one is going to be that plaid button-up dress from Boohoo. I will include a picture. I love that. And also from Boohoo is the white polka dotted dress. Oh my goodness, I love it so much. The next thing we're going to talk about is, let's see, Shan. The floral skirt I think is so cute. So many wins this month. So many wins. I'm going to include one more. The last thing is going to be that fuzzy teddy bear coat from Yoins. So comfy, so cute. I love it. Honestly, that whole Yoins haul, if you haven't seen it yet, that was a huge surprise. I am so impressed with the quality, the fit, everything from that haul. So good. definitely check it out. I'll leave it linked down below next to the link for the jacket. All right, love. So that is everything for this video. I feel like it was pretty lengthy. Thank you again to Dossier for sponsoring a portion of this video. I really do appreciate it. And I'm so excited about these fragrances. I hope you guys are too. All right, love. So that's everything. I'm going to stop rambling. I love you guys so much. I hope you guys are staying safe and healthy and happy right now. Just know I'm thinking about you and I love you guys so much. I will talk to you soon.